Hello, good morning to you, our cherished viewers across the Catholic Archdiocese of Accra and beyond. I welcome all of you to my faith story, where faith comes alive through the very ordinary people who have encountered God in a simple yet profound way. Beloved, you are watching us live from the studios of Depsocom Accra on either Facebook or YouTube. My name is Father Januarius Akpabli, but you can simply call me Father January, and I will be your host for today, my faith story episode number 11. We are proudly sponsored by the Catholic Archdiocese of Accra. We are grateful to your grace. And then also, we are proudly sponsored by Cake Element, Pepsi Pine Ventures Limited, and Pasi Enterprise. Cake Element, beloved, is known for cakes, special wedding anniversary cakes. They also do donuts and cake dessert, which comes in small containers. Not only do they do cakes, but they also are into coffee. You can locate them at Awudome, close to TV Africa. To call them, dial the number 0244 460557, 0244 460557. When you say Cake Element, they say your taste, and that is what matters to Cake Element. If you can get them on social media, on Instagram, on Facebook, on TikTok, your true taste is their slogan. Pepsi Pine Ventures. Now, they are producers of fresh fruit juices. Talk of fresh fruit juice mix, fresh orange juice, fresh pineapple juice, fresh watermelon juice, fresh pineapple ginger juice, fresh pineapple ginger mint, all fresh juices you can think of. I mean, this does not come with preservative. These are all natural. Call them on 0553 116380, 0553 116380. We are also proudly sponsored by Pasi Furniture. Pasi Furniture is a sponsor of our setup here and furniture in our offices. They are into workstations, office desks, swivel chairs, cabinets, and more. Contact Pasi Furniture on 0244 545727, 0244 545727. You can locate them opposite TV Africa. They say elegant office solutions. So looking for solutions for your office, go to Pasi Furniture. Now you can also be a sponsor on the show. You can sponsor us. Quickly get our numbers, send us message on our WhatsApp, and get in touch. You can also be a sponsor of this program, My Faith Story. Just send us a WhatsApp message on the number 0595202972, 0595202972. Beloved, we want you to get interactive with us. Like the page. Begin to like the page and share the link. And also you can give us your comment whilst this program goes on. Be interactive. Tell others that it is time. It is Thursday and it is 10 a.m. and My Faith Story is here with us. And it is episode number 11. It is going to be another wow experience with our guest today. Beloved, before we proceed, let us not forget, today is a priestly anniversary of our Archbishop, the Most Reverend John Bonaventure Kofi. We wish you a happy priestly anniversary as you celebrate your anniversary today. We look up to you, the shepherd of our Archdiocese. May God bless you with grace, and may God continue to bless you with good health. May God continue to be favorable with you as you lead us as our shepherd. Happy anniversary to you, and also to our auxiliary bishops who celebrated their priestly anniversaries some few days or weeks ago. Congratulations to all of you and all priests who are celebrating anniversaries, especially as we enter into the month of August. You know, ordination is in the corner. We'll talk about that at the end of it. So let us get ourselves ready as we celebrate our 10 brothers to be ordained to the Catholic priesthood. My name again is Father January. This is my faith story where faith comes alive. Today, I have somebody very interesting in our studio to share his faith story with us. Somebody who embraced the faith of Catholicism, somebody who comes from a place, I mean, you would never think that priests will come from. Yes, I know what I'm saying, but from this place, we have had a lot of priests, not just priests, but good priests coming from this zone of Accra, or if you like, this center of the world. It's a beautiful place to be. If you have not yet, we'll show you where that is, and you can go and see for yourself. I am here with our host, Reverend Father Gabriel Alhassan Etienne. Welcome, Father.
Thank you, my affectionate brother.
Thank you.
And thanks for the privilege given me to share my faith,
your faith
story.
Wonderful.
And greetings to all our viewers.
Okay.
And happy priestly anniversary to our Chief Shepherd.
Thank you.
May the Lord continue to strengthen him.
Yes.
And may he continue to enjoy good health.
Exactly. And
the
God's blessings. So, dear viewers, here we are with Father Gabriel or Gabriel Alhassan Etienne. I mean, at the sound of Alhassan, then you understand where we are coming from. Alhassan. It's a Yaro Nima ni. Hey, Yaro Nima, Mufto Nima. Yaro Zongo, no? So today we'll speak a little bit of the Zongo language, the Hausa, if you can understand that. But we'll try to interpret that. Yaro Nima.
Yes.
Welcome.
Thank you.
So, Sandazua. Okay, Yagida.
Lafia
lo. Yakuwa da kowa.
Kuwena lafia.
Ami.
Aiki.
Aiki muna tin kadai.
Mungo de mala.
Ami. Good. So, we are in Nima. Father Alhassan.
Yes.
Will you prefer Alhassan or Gabriel?
Any.
Okay. So that will put our viewers in perspective. This is Father Gabriel Alhassan Etienne. I mean, that suggests that Alhassan, no. We don't want to confuse. Last week, Father Salifu were here. Somebody say Salifu is a Muslim. That's a Muslim name. So tell us a little bit about your background.
Okay. Thank you. So as the father mentioned, I'm Gabriel Kojo Monday born.
Okay.
Alhassan Etienne, aka Kasola.
Kasola, okay. I forgot to add that one. Kasola, Father Kasola is here. Yeah. Yes.
I was born in Mamobi.
Okay.
My parents are Catholics.
Wonderful.
From a Catholic family.
Wonderful.
And so many will ask why the Alhassan.
Alhassan, yeah.
Yes. Alhassan is a kind of, let me say, put it this way, an accidental name.
Okay.
So, in the family from my father's side, the parents were looking for a surviving child. So the first came, passed on, the second, the third. And so when it was the turn of my father, for some time they were observing whether this child has come to stay or just
come to
pass. So as they were observing, in the same compound house, there was one Muslim who said for him, he believes that this child has come to stay. You know, in some tradition, they will give the child a funny name to tease the child.
Okay.
So that they know whether he has come to stay or just to pass through. So he waited and waited, and no name was given to him.
Okay.
So he said, since he believed that this particular child has come to stay, so he named the child Alhassan.
Alhassan.
So from there till the official name came, Bufai came.
Okay. So Okay.
And Etienne came. Before he was given these names, already people were used to the Al-Hassan.
Al-Hassan.
So when they officially named him, they also added this particular name,
Oh,
Al-Hassan.
so your father was named Al-Hassan.
My father was named Al-Hassan.
Okay.
Yeah, because of the faith of the Muslim man living with them in the same compound house.
Okay.
So that's how come he got the name Al-Hassan.
Okay.
But we do not have any Muslim background.
Oh, I see. I see.
Yes. So
okay, so those people who have been speculating that Father Al-Hassan is a Muslim, Father Al-Hassan is a Muslim now. See, Father Al-Hassan is not a Muslim after all. So Catholic,
pure Catholic home, pure Catholic family.
Okay.
Catholic parents.
Okay.
Yes.
So how did you get the Al-Hassan? Because your father was named Al-Hassan.
It's in the first time I was sent to school, I started schooling.
Okay.
That was the name.
Okay.
They registered me
with the
Al-Hassan.
Okay.
So that's how come the Al-Hassan have been part of me since I started schooling.
Okay.
Yes.
Well,
so I kept.
Well, I'm sure a lot of people will think that way because of the name Al-Hassan and then where you stay in Mamobi.
Mamobi.
Now, Mamobi and Nima are like twin cities.
Yeah.
Then from Nima you go to Mamobi. Okay, so people will easily associate you to a Muslim to think that you are a Muslim.
Yes, but even that when I was growing up and people realized that I have the name Al-Hassan and a lot of people coming to me, oh, so why don't you tuba? It is easy because you already have the name.
Yeah.
So just tuba and start praying with us.
Yeah, okay.
But
I'm sure that some people come to ask you if they say Al-Hassan, they ask where is Fuseni.
They do because it's a name of a twin.
A twin, yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
And indeed, that is what happened.
Okay.
The twin brother passed on. So it was
your father was a twin.
Yes.
See.
At the early, at the time of birth, one passed on.
Okay.
So he survived.
Okay.
That's why the man gave him the name Al-Hassan, and it was accepted by the parents, and they added it to
the
name.
Wow. Because usually people ask if you are Al-Hassan, they ask where's Fuseni.
Yes.
It's Fuseni because the name is given to twins like a Penny and Kakra. So I'm called Penny.
Yes.
If you are Penny, then where is Kakra?
Sure.
Okay.
Exactly
so
that.
Now with this understanding, we know where we are now. So we have cleared that perception that Father Al-Hassan Etienne is a Muslim. Okay. But you grew up in a Muslim environment. With how many siblings?
5 of us.
5.
Yes.
And you were the...
I was the second.
Second.
Okay. Now the first. Because I lost my elder brother.
Okay.
Yeah. Last 3 years.
Okay. And the rest?
The rest are...
so you are the second?
I'm the second.
The second. And now you become the
first.
Okay.
With 3 other sisters.
Okay. Okay. You are 2 boys and then
3 girls.
Sister. Wonderful. Wonderful. So how was growing up in Mamobi was like? I mean, among Muslims and all that, going to church, going to catechism, and then in the midst of Muslims. How was it for you?
It wasn't easy.
Yeah.
I was being pulled left and right. Or join us, and we had a very good relationship with the Muslim community. They tried and tried and tried, but I don't know what really happened. I never gave in.
Okay.
Though sometimes, out of curiosity, I'll follow them to the mosque.
Oh, you went to the mosque?
Yes, and join them for prayers. Oh,
Okay.
let's go. It's nothing.
Okay.
I joined. One time too, I remember I went to the Makaranta.
Okay. The school.
The school.
Okay.
To go and learn some Arabic.
Muslim catechism.
Yes. But upon all this, nothing really moved me to be a Muslim.
So you learned some Arabic.
Yeah, I learned
you remember,
some Arabic.
You remember any Arabic now?
Oh, wajada, one day ko carry some. I remember we had some visitors
Wonderful.
from Saudi Arabia. When they came, they asked one guy to
Recite the Quran.
welcome them to also recite the Quran, and to also tell them about the challenges of the school. So he said jokingly, walbuduraini kanana kanana, wasamaraini manya manya, was single aidan bata bata. The roof is not good at all.
What?
And because of that, when it is raining, we have to close and go home. And then the heat.
No, only say it in Arabic.
Yeah,
You already started. Yeah.
So
Wow.
he wanted to say that the heat of the sun too has been disturbing them.
Okay.
And so since the man standing there was having a bald head,
And
he
then-
said, Washamtu what was, Wahaza, Washamshu what was, meaning the sun will bend his bald head.
Wow.
And then he will understand what he's trying
What
to
is that?
communicate. So he said, Wahaza, Washamshu what was, in Arabic.
Wow.
So,
You're speaking Arabic. So for how long did you learn it? Were you able to read the Quran?
no.
No. Oh, okay.
I can only recite some of
You can
the
recite.
alphabet.
Oh, okay.
Alif, Ba, Ta, E, Za. I've forgotten.
Wow. That's interesting.
Yeah.
But this is closer to, of course, you know, closer to the Hebrew, closer
Yes.
to, more to Hebrew.
Hebrew, more
Yeah.
to Hebrew. When
Yeah.
we started Hebrew, I said,
This
I
you have learned this so
learned
many years
some.
ago.
very close to Hebrew.
Wow. I'm impressed that you still remember.
Oh, yeah. I did some Makaranta.
Wow. And still,
Still,
what was it that convinced you to remain a Catholic, even at that young age? I remember growing up also,
Yes.
I mean, we had some of the young ones who used to go to Makaranta, but of course, my parents would not allow us. We would not, you dare not go.
Yeah.
You cannot go. Nobody will ask you. But in your case, you were asked to join and you
Yeah.
went. When they are reciting, we hear from
afar.
because it comes with a lot of noise. Yeah. So what was it? What was your conviction at that age?
At that age,
Were you just pleasing your
I had-
parents?
no.
Or?
I had an encounter. The
Okay.
first priest
Okay.
that I was able to approach
Mhm.
and talk to,
Mm.
eh,
You remember
the
his
late
name?
Father Locke
Father
at
Locke.
Christ the King,
Okay.
very young.
Mm.
So I approached him the first time to get closer to a white priest,
Mm.
and then ask of his name, and then ask if I want to become a Catholic priest, what must I do? So he tapped me and said, am I schooling? And I said, yes. I said, okay, I should learn hard.
Mm.
Because there were people around, people wanted to see him. So when he said that I should learn hard, my focus was becoming a Catholic priest.
Mm.
And so that is what was keeping me
Okay.
not to even think of joining
Mm.
Islam,
Okay.
to be a Muslim.
Okay.
So that was the focus.
Mm.
That was the motivation
Okay.
to be a Catholic priest. And that kept me going.
Okay. But how strong was your home since your father and mother were Catholics? What kind of training did they give you practically?
In fact,
Mhm.
my parents did so well.
Mm.
They gave me a very good foundation
Mm.
about the Catholic Church, about the Catholic faith.
Mm.
And they were always encouraging us to go for catechism classes.
Mm.
When we return, they'll make time for us, ask us questions, and also they will also teach us about some of the things we have not learned. So we're always ahead. My brother and my senior brother and I were always ahead
Of your
of
class.
our class and our colleagues. We're ahead of them because our parents had time in the evenings.
Mm.
When we have returned from catechism, there's another catechism. When we don't have catechism class that particular day, they will make sure they take us through some catechism lesson. My mother also had a desire that one of sons
should become a priest.
or the daughters to be a sister.
Okay.
So she kept shaping us in the
That's good.
faith of the church. And so she really influenced our understanding of the faith. She really influenced our relationship with God and our commitment to the church. And my father also did the same. Once he's free and is at home, he will sit us down and always guide us, especially what we must do right, things that we should avoid. And also because of that, in fact, because of the environment, the Mamobi was seen as a toxic environment.
What about Nima?
I tell you, Mamobi and Nima.
Nima and Mamobi.
Whenever you go to a place and you mention that you are from Nima or Mamobi, they suspect that you are a bad boy.
Yes.
You are a bad person.
Even till now.
Till now. So sometimes certain privilege, they will not grant it. Because people from this area, and even in our church, Kotobabi.
Okay. So we are the Kotobabi parish.
Kotobabi parish. Even then, some people related with us in that manner. And because we are coming from Mamobi, and so we are bad boys. And so they will not even allow us to relate with their children. Because they thought that we will influence them negatively and destroy them for them. So some parents were not giving us good faces at all. And they will always make sure that they distance us from their children.
But Kotobabi itself is not far away from Mamobi.
Mamobi too. The same lifestyle, so the same environment.
But for Nima and Mamobi, it was something else.
But later, some people kept discovering who we really are.
Okay.
Because we did not allow the environment to affect us negatively, to corrupt us. We did not allow the evil influences of the community to affect our personality, who we are, and our focus to be good Christians, to be good Catholics, and also when we have the opportunity to become a Catholic priest. Yes, I could remember. So I've been sent several times to go and buy weed.
Weed? Weed?
Yes, several times when they send you, hey.
Because this is common in the
neighborhood. So you go and then they will instruct you when you go, and they know how to direct you and what you should do, so that nobody will suspect that
you are
buying weed. And when you get it, you come straight. No, if somebody should call you, you don't go. Somebody should ask you a question, you don't answer. So we come and then present it to them. And I know the smell of it.
Wow.
But I've never even attempted trying to say, let me smoke or taste it.
It never came to you that, let me try it and see.
Let me try it and see. No. Never.
Yeah. But growing up, did you have friends also who tasted or?
Yes. Well, growing up at a certain point in time, you will sit in a group. Then
I mean the bees.
Yes, bees. Then some of them Allah wallahi down in Taba. They are going to smoke weed.
They are going to do Taba.
So they have a special corner. They have a place called excuse my language, the place is called NDC. When you go to Mamobi,
there's a place
called NDC.
Okay.
Yeah. If you want to go and do whatever you want to do, anything you want to get
that
particular corner, you go, you get it. And they will go and smoke and come.
Wow.
But nothing ever pushed me to say that let me follow these friends. Especially those we used to play football with.
I want to give us some of your childhood experiences. I mean, some of the things that you did when you were a child. in Mamobi, for instance. I mean, growing up around that time, I mean, there were some funny things we used to do around.
Oh, as for that,
Uh,
a lot. You see, today when I
did
go
you
around,
also go to catch Bela?
I did. I joined to go for hunting, to go and hunt for Bela, to go and hunt for bush animals.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
One time we went and then I saw a very big cobra.
Cobra.
Hey, it was very wild because we have entered its territory and it wanted to run out. But because we were around,
Circle, yeah.
then the way the cobra was wild. Since then, I stopped entering the bush.
Oh.
But we'll still go and hunt for mangoes.
Okay.
We'll still go and throw stones. And sometimes the house owners will release their dogs. And then the survival of the fittest have to run. Yeah. Today I go around airport, say,
place has changed.
This place has really changed. This place has really developed because all this place, we used to come here to farm.
Okay. Yeah.
And the lands were there. You go, you farm. We did cassava farming, maize farming, groundnut, and all that.
And now they have turned to buildings.
Now they are turned to high buildings, beautiful buildings. I say, hey, see what happened? I think those days we were to know that this place was going to,
land,
we would have also gotten some land and put up some
something there.
Yeah.
Okay. So you were in which school? In Imam.
The school?
Yes.
Asensuma International School. I started my
Asensuma International School.
Imamobi. Imamobi. Now it had a name. The one who established the school.
Yes.
He attended the Kali school.
Okay.
And those days they did Latin.
Okay.
So when he named the school, the Asensuma Ascending. Asensuma International School.
Okay.
When you see the school structure, sometimes when we are going to school with our colleagues,
and they ask you, which school are you?
I say, which school? I say, Asensuma International School. You see the school structure.
Well, it's an international school.
It's an international school. But our parents decided that no. Instead of us cross and go, so they changed the school to the access to go to Asensuma International School. So that's where I studied, completed my primary education. Because I was so well related with the headmaster, I was one of his favorites.
Okay.
So he said, no, the way I'm so good and the way I'm so helpful to him, he's also going to reward me and help me.
Oh, okay.
So after the school, after Asensuma, when I completed Asensuma International School, he took me to Feeding Mission at Kokomlemle.
Feeding Mission
School.
Also international school.
It's a private school, yeah, also international school.
But senior high school or?
No, JHS.
JHS.
Yes. So that's why I went for my JHS. And because it's a private school, and the fees was so high, my parents couldn't afford. So I went, first term, I was able to, my parents pay the admission fee and everything, supported by the headmaster too. Second term, 2 weeks, just 2 weeks, it is the second term, I was sacked from school.
Oh, I see.
Because I couldn't pay my school fees. And since then, I became a school dropout. Wow. So I was home for a very long time. And I went to work because I still had the focus that around the Science Research Center, Gold House, behind Gold House.
Yes.
The Science Research Center have a canteen. They call it Bush Canteen. They had an official canteen. So I went there. I had the opportunity to work with one woman who was selling gobe, kenke.
Wow.
And so I worked with her for some time, saved some money.
Wow.
And then somebody came to eat. After eating, he said, oh, nice boy, what are you doing here? Want to go to school? So I told him my story. He said, oh, so he recommended me to one of the teachers in his community. So in the evening after work, I went to see the teacher. Then the teacher asked that I should come to the school, Mamobi Prisons 1, JSS. I went there the following day, and so they conducted an exams, and I passed. So they asked that the following day I should come to school, get buy school materials for my school uniform, so that the next day I can report to school. But the teacher said I can put on any other. Then when the school uniform is ready, I can also put on the school uniform and report to school. So that's how I got back to school. I got myself back to school. So I completed in 95. And then I had the opportunity to continue with my education at St. Thomas Aquinas Senior High.
Wonderful. Oh, so, I see.
In all this, I could see God's hand. God setting before me the right people. People who can come and pick me up and then redirect my steps, redirect my path, redirect my way, so that I can go back to school and also be able to achieve my goals in life. So in St. Thomas Aquinas, school fees, and it was a challenge. It was a big challenge. So Brother Pius of blessed memory, he was the Liberian, Dogoji. He was the Liberian by then. So he took me to Sister Claudette and told Sister Claudette my story. So Sister Claudette said, okay, no problem. What she can do for me is that she will let me work in the school library after school. Then with that, she will be supporting my school fees. So after school, around 3, I have to go to the library, go and sweep the library, mop the library, rearrange books. So I'll leave campus around 5:30 when everybody is gone. Then later another guy also came who was also having a challenge. So he also joined. So 2 of us after school were going to work in the library so that we can get some support, be able to go to school. During weekends, I also had the opportunity to go and sell newspapers.
Wow.
So
you sold newspapers on the road or
on
by the road?
On the road. Gold House, Accra Guest, traffic light.
Yeah, I know.
Yes, the road from Kanda coming to
the Kaukudi Junction.
The Kaukudi Junction, exactly. The popular Kaukudi Junction.
Sold graphic there.
Yes.
Or let's say newspapers.
Newspapers, graphic, Times, Chronicle, Daily Guide, Sports, whatever. Sports Guide and all that. So the road from Kanda towards Gold House, Kaukudi Junction, that was my road.
Wow.
I could remember the way I would be chasing cars just to give change. Otherwise, they will throw back your newspapers if you are not fast. So I did all this so that at least during the week, I have something for my pocket and also to buy books and other things that can help me. So I was doing all this to survive. It has not been easy. And it really, so I saw myself pushing through struggles, pushing through challenges to succeed.
Yeah.
And up to today, I'm so happy that I went through that. Because it has prepared me and has shaped my mind about life, what life really is. Personal motto: never ever give up. And that is why I'm in love with Accra House of Folk. Never say die until the bones are rotting.
Yeah.
So no matter the struggle, no matter the challenge,
Never
I
say
will
that.
push through in order to achieve the goal. There is something I would like to share.
Okay. So before Father will share that experience, here is my faith story where faith comes alive, and we are listening to the faith story of Father Gabriel Alhassan Etienne. Father has told us from his childhood experience that he is born from a pure Catholic home. He was born into Catholicism, where he embraced Catholicism amid the challenges of where he grew up among Muslims who invited him several times to join them and pray, but for whatever reason stood his grounds and remained a Catholic, and a strong one for that matter. And he has sailed through, from that time with the childhood experience of jumping around here and there, playing here and there with Muslim friends and all that, going to buy weed. And with all these experiences, God was still preparing a beautiful priest for the Holy Roman Catholic Church. Wow. And so today, you may, as you drive along, you may see a child by the roadside, carrying something and selling to make life. But don't think that that's the end of that child. Here is Father. Whoever thought that many years after that, Father will become one of the beautiful priests we have in the Catholic Archdiocese of Accra. And Father likes smiling. Those of you know, Father likes smiling and is always happy and cheerful. But like he said, if you don't know all these stories, you will think that all is just well. All is just well, but that is not it. But never give up. That has been his motivation. And so if you are listening to us, if you are watching us, our network is not doing so well today in the studio, but you can still follow us and watch the episode. And we can be sure that it is going to be helpful if you are watching us anywhere in the world. So Father will still give us a story, and you want to share an experience. Father, what's the experience?
Something broke me down.
Something broke you down?
Yes. One time
as
in
strong
Pedu.
As you are.
Yeah, in Pedu.
Yes.
After dining, we went to the hall as usual for news.
Okay.
And I saw 3 of my childhood friends. I grew up with them.
In Pedu?
In Pedu. I saw them on television.
On television,
news.
Okay. Yeah.
7 o'clock news. TV3. What was the problem? I saw them in handcuff. I said, these are
people you grew
people
up
I grew up with. And we're good footballers. The 4 of us.
Wow.
I was a defender.
Okay.
And the rest 2 wings and then 1 call.
Okay.
He was a striker.
Okay.
Abudu by then. Very good striker. Like Haaland.
Wow.
Just give him the ball. He will dribble and then score.
Wow.
I saw them. And their names were written. I said, no. So nobody realized that when after the news, that particular article, I just got up, went out and wept. And when I got home during vacation, and I went, as I was entering home, I met the mother of one. He said, have you heard about your brother? This is what has happened. They went for robbery to go and rob, and they were arrested. And they were in prison. Just recently, they were released. I wept. I was wishing that somebody would discover this great talent and then push them. But they didn't get that. And then they allowed the environment to influence them. And they went that far. 3 of them. I really wept. Today.
So when they are still in prison, or they are out of?
They are out of prison after 10 years
wow.
in prison. And because of what has happened, they've all left the community.
Okay.
Yeah. Anytime I go and ask of them from their parents, from their sisters, siblings, and then time to time I call to check up on them. We try to meet to reconnect ourselves with our past and see what we can do, but that couldn't work. I wanted also to help them, to get them somebody to take them through counseling, but that also couldn't. Somehow the opportunity to travel, and that they were going to hustle and come, and we've been praying together on the social media, on Facebook, and we chat, and then we encourage each other. No, something also happened to me when I started schooling. I was very good academically. I was very good. Can beat my chest and say that I was a first class student. But through the challenges of life, where now I have to shift attention from focusing seriously on my studies, I have to now divert my attention to how I can make money to survive and to sustain myself in school, keep myself in school. So gradually it lowered and my desire for studies. So it affected my studies. In fact, around that time, if I really understood so well about what counseling, getting somebody to counsel you, getting somebody to journey with you in life, if I had good knowledge about it, I would have spent money, get somebody to journey with me, to build me up, to raise my confidence, and to reshape me on the academic ladder. So it, in fact, it affected me so much because you have to survive. And not only that, you also have to help your siblings.
Yeah.
So sometimes we work, we buy books for ourselves, we buy for... But my brother, senior brother, has to sacrifice. The first time I entered St. Thomas Aqua, my senior brother said he will not go to school.
He didn't go to school?
He was in school.
Okay.
But he was supposed to also continue.
Go to university.
Yes. But he said no. They should use that money to push me. He will like to learn a trade. And because he desired that he wants to be a contractor someday, building and construction. So he wants to divert, but he wants to start it this way. So he has that the money should be used for so that I can go to school. My brother really sacrificed a lot. He will also go and work and then come and give me support. Sometimes he has to give me pocket money. As he will go and hustle, give me pocket money. When during vacation, I also go and hustle, and then we were supporting each other. You know, I've worked. I did Pongpo one time during vacation. I went to Bema camp.
And missing apart from just selling graphic on the newspapers on the road,
I did Pongpo.
You have to go and then work as a laborer. I did one, and then one time during break time, I couldn't continue the work. The foreman was insulting me, talking by heart, and that he would sack me. So I called him aside. I said, "Can I see you? I would like to talk to you." So I told him my story. He said, "I'm in school, and this is what I'm going through. And I have to do this to help myself." Not knowing he also had that similar experience, and that broke him down. He shed tears. And he said, "No, I shouldn't worry." So he put me at a place where I can just manage and be doing something. Because where I was, it was beyond my strength.
So I was managing that. Then later, I had the opportunity to work with a company when it comes to planting green grass.
You planted green grass also?
Oh yes,
as a laborer, or you learnt it?
As a laborer, and at the same time, I learnt it. So later, I was doing that for people who needed that help. When I look at your compound, I say, oh, I can do this for you. Then I'll go and do. When I visit a teacher and say, oh, this one I can do for you. Your flowers.
So you know gardening?
Yes, I know gardening very well. No gardening. Aside that, painting.
Wow. You did painting also? Painting.
I painted Osu Castle. At that time, I think Queen Elizabeth was visiting, or Jerry's time.
And you're part of those who painted the castle?
Yes. Could climb the scaffold up, screaming.
So how were you part of the team that painted the castle?
I know one parishioner who works with a company called Hot Construction Company.
Hot Construction Company.
And they were dealing with painting. So he had a contract for Osu Castle.
Okay. And so when he was picking the people to work?
Yes, I joined. So
wow. You remember how much you were paid at the end of the painting?
It was, I forgot the amount, but it wasn't much, but you could manage it.
Yeah.
You could manage it. One time I climbed up there, say, hey, I looked down, say,
how did you get here?
So when I fall, what happens? Will I survive?
But you were still in school at the time?
I was still in school.
At Aquinas?
Aquinas.
So how are you doing the work? How were you managing school and?
During vacation. So weekends, I go to sell the graphic.
Okay.
Then vacation.
Any job. So either gardening, labor, painting,
yes.
And what else?
Once my colleague says that, oh, there is an opportunity here, oh, sharp, I'll go. Sometimes I go and assist people in a lotto kiosk to write their...
You did lotto working also?
Lotto working.
Wow.
Writing for people who come to stick.
Yes.
And I had a friend who was operating corn mill. I also supported him. He fell ill, and so the corn mill was closed. So I said no.
So you took over?
Yes. This one I can do. I've been coming to you, and then we do, and then he will prepare what we call Akplen 7 colors.
Akplen 7 colors?
Yes.
What does that mean? Akplen 7 colors?
There are areas who say Gatem or Workplen. You see, when they grind the meal, what falls into the bucket, the container, you know, there is groundnut, there is beans, there is pepper, everything in their box there.
Yes. So that's the residue. I mean, the last part of it that remains in the machine.
So
you mix everything up.
Mix out everything up. They re-grind it and then prepare hot akplen. That one you cannot eat it when it is cold. Must eat it very hot.
Akplen 7
colors because everything is there. Groundnut, maize, beans, whatever that has passed through the machine. There will be some drop in the box.
Yeah.
So we mix everything. It was very nice. Voice. We enjoyed that.
But we didn't talk about your background. I mean, when you spoke Ewe, then I know that. Are you an Ewe? The word Etienne?
No.
Okay. Now, so what does it?
My origin is Togo.
It's Togo.
A Ghanaian by birth. History shows that some grandparents are.
Okay.
And indeed, when I went, the
names,
the names were there, and so I said, okay, but we feel more the Togo side than
Okay.
So
it means that you are an Ewe.
I speak Naudum. In Ghana, we are known as Loso.
Okay.
The Nauduba group.
Yeah.
When you go to St. Kizito, we have the Nauduba group.
Yes.
That's my tribe.
Okay.
I speak Naudum.
Wow.
So So that's my language.
Yeah, so I think they are from the northern part of Togo. Northern part of
yes.
Togo.
The northern part of Togo, Karan diocese.
Exactly.
Yes.
Exactly.
So,
wow.
So that's the language that
you speak.
I
okay,
speak.
Originally, yes.
Aside that, I speak other languages.
Yes, because you just spoke it ever, and then your ever is just on point.
The
no, the sound and the pronunciation, I mean, it's perfect. And then you speak, if I was speaking Hausa a few moments ago, and then also you speak Ga.
I speak Ga.
You speak Ga.
Yes.
Fluently.
Yes, I speak Dangbi.
You speak Dangbi, yeah, that's true. Yes.
In Adan.
Before you knew Dangbi before you work in Adan, or
no, the Ga.
You Ga.
Yes.
But when you went there, then you have to learn the Dangbi.
Yeah. The Dangbi, I learned something
a
bit from it from my head master, the one who established Asensuma International. He was from Big Ada. So time to time he speaks with his children. So I was speaking some of the
that's one of the advantages of staying in a place like Nima, Mamobi. Yes. So we have everybody mixed there. We pick every language.
So when I went to Ada, within 2 months,
you were speaking.
Yes, I started preaching in Dangbi. Yes. So I speak a bit of Frafra because
a bit of Frafra.
Yes. Then Dagari.
So what for the Frafra influence?
The community.
Oh, okay. So you
Mamobi,
had some. Okay.
Yes. You see, Mamobi is made up of different tribes of people living there.
Exactly.
So the Dagaris were there. The Kasim.
Kasim also were there.
Yeah. So I can speak a bit of Kasim and some Kusasi, because I have some friends. So once I've encounter with anybody with a special language, I'll be able to easily flow. Yes.
Yeah. Wow.
But I didn't learn French.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to say. Maybe because you have not had the opportunity. All you need is opportunity to learn it.
Through school, we never had the opportunity to learn
I think so.
French.
So I'm sure if you have the opportunity to encounter any language, you'll pick it easily.
Sure.
Yeah. And that is a special gift. That is a gift of tongues. Yes. So you have a gift of tongues.
I can pick any other language at any time. Yeah.
Okay.
So I had in Aquinas, I wanted to study French because I had a desire. I was longing for that because of my name. So why? Because those who were in that class have a very good background in their various schools before coming. So where they started from it
wasn't for beginners.
Not for beginners. So I told the teacher, he said no, then it will be difficult for me to catch up.
Okay.
So I have to drop.
Okay. But I think that if you challenge yourself to it, you'll be able to pick it.
Oh, sure.
I have no doubt that any language you try to learn, you will pick it up.
What I do is when you speak, I can easily put things together
to understand
what you are saying. Just that I'm not fluent in speaking it. But when you speak, I will put everything together and be able to say maybe something close to what you want to say.
That is a special gift. This is a clear example of somebody who has the gift of tongues. And I think you have that.
In PDT, I had the privilege to study German or sign language.
Yeah, I chose sign language also. You chose sign language. So you can sign also.
Yes, but it is decaying now because I'm not getting anybody to engage. But
so you remember something you want to sign now?
Oh, how are you? And then, I'm fine.
Okay.
Oh, I'm not fine. So all that.
Wow.
Happy to meet you. So all that So time to time I go to my textbook.
Okay, to revise.
Yes, I don't want to throw it away completely. There are times that we introduce new members in church, and when there is somebody with difficulties in speech, I use sign language.
Yes. Oh, okay.
A lot of them appreciate it.
Yeah.
Yes, when they come say, "Oh, Father is speaking. So nice meeting you," and all that, and they are happy. When I introduce myself and say my name is, then they will also introduce themselves and mention that. Then I'll tell the church member this person is saying this from here and that. But I'm not getting somebody so that
to maybe you have to see Father, is it Diodone? Yeah, he's in charge of that ministry. My dear friends, dear viewers, you are also watching us, Depsocom Accra. This is my faith story where faith comes alive. And this is a beautiful story of Father Gabriel Alhassan Etienne that we are listening to. So much lessons to learn from this interview. So much lessons. You see, if people who came the way of Father did not come to help Father, imagine what Father would have been today. Just imagine. If the man did not pick him up, if people did not come his way, if Brother Pius, Sister Claudette, and co did not come his way, to see a potential in him to help him out. Imagine what Father would have become today, and what would have been his story, what would have been of him. But grace was on him. Grace has always strengthened him, and then to keep focus and keep going. You see some people on the road. I just pray that one day God touches your heart to see beyond those children on the road. We're talking about the children and perhaps the elderly ones who are trying to survive, holding things and then selling on the road. This is very touching, and for me, let us think about it. Pray about it twice. You may try to rescue a street child on the road today, but know that God is going to use you to bless someone like a priest in the future. Father, how do you feel anytime you get to Mamobi, let's say Kaukudi especially, and then you see people who are doing what you used to do before? How do you feel? What goes through you? What move? I don't know how to put the question, but if you see them when you get there or anywhere in Accra where you see people by the roadside selling newspapers, trying to sell things to make, what goes through you?
In fact, I respect them. Because if you want, there are other things that can easily lead you astray. But for the person to make a conscious effort, conscious decision and say that, look, I want to do this to keep me going, I'm happy. But again, would they have the right people like me to support them so that whatever they are doing will be meaningful and beneficial? So that is what I've been thinking about. And I always pray that
they will get people
to support them. They will get people to motivate them. Otherwise, when you put this aside, then we'll find them on the street. We'll find them becoming so violent because they are not able to achieve whatever they want to or attain their goals. And then also we'll find them attacking us either as armed robbers or thieves.
Because they want to survive.
They want to survive. So when we meet such people, if we can encourage them and the rich in the community, if they can really pick them and support their business ideas so that they can also survive, and then one day they will also become beneficial to the community.
Father, since you have been on the street, before, some people are of the view that, people on the street are very radical. They can be very dangerous to all that. From what you are saying, clearly means that not everybody is like that. But do you agree that there are some elements on the street that can be very dangerous to somebody who want to help?
That is very rare.
Really?
See, those on the street.
But sometimes we see people, you are driving and somebody want to clean this thing, just wipe the windscreen for you. So get some little.
easiest way to survive. The easiest way to survive. And some, they are there also looking for an opportunity.
Exactly.
Oh, you have some business ideas, you have a company and you need, and I know quite a number of them who have gotten this opportunity and they are doing so well.
On the street.
Yeah, they pick them from the street. Oh, I have this business. I do this work. So I want to employ you. And they are ready.
I think I agree with you.
Yes.
Because there was an interview with this guy who played the role of Agu in A Beast of No Nation. If you have watched that movie before, A Beast of No Nation is a story of this guy, I mean, on the jungle at the time when there was war and all that. Very beautiful movie. But the real story of the guy who played the main, not the main cast, but a child, a role of a child. But he was picked from the street.
Yeah.
He was picked Agu, they call him, his name was Agu in the story. There were two of them. But this guy is now acting in Hollywood.
Yeah.
But he was from the street.
From the street.
So I agree with you that some people have proposals and then they see, I mean, when they saw him on the street, they knew he could play that role like a gangster. So they needed somebody who can play that role and he fitted the role.
I had a lot of opportunities
to do something.
Follow people who wanted to engage me. Football and I think you
want to sign you to a club or something.
Yes. But
so why didn't
my attention was on the priesthood.
Father, you still don't tell us what it is about the priesthood, because it looks like you decided very early.
Very early.
What was it? What was it about priesthood that you wanted to hold on to at the time?
It was just an attraction.
I see.
By the priests we encountered at that time.
Yes. Father Locke.
Father Locke, Father Schneider, Father Kretschmann, Monsignor Agbenu.
Yes. Okay.
Yes, Monsignor Agbenu. Those days, Koto Bible was an outstation.
Yeah.
So they were coming. Yeah. Father Bobby Benson.
Yes.
Father Chakite of blessed memory. Wow. They were coming to Kotobabi to that. Because of that distance, you see them, you admire them, and you wanted to be like them.
Okay.
And the one who also came into my life and helped me to keep or sustain my desire for the priesthood was Reverend Father Seth Awodoku.
Wow.
Yes, Seth Awodoku. Really motivated us.
So he was in Kotobabi. Yeah.
So at a point in time, I decided that I'll go to the monastery.
Wow.
So myself, Father Michael Melvin Mensah Abega, Louis Anku, Gabriel Telfa. So we went to the monastery.
Where? Which monastery?
Christo Boise Monastery.
Wow.
To go and see for ourselves, experience the life in the monastery. Yes. Then after, Father Daniel Lenwa came, and then he said, he can work things for us to join the SVD. And then we submitted our documents and all that, but that didn't work out. So it was in Aquinas that Father Emmanuel Kwashi came as a vocation director. So he asked us that those of us who are interested in the priesthood, we should come and see him. Something happened. We went as a group, but when they were writing names, I didn't write my name.
So all of you went together?
Yes. About 11 of us, in Thomas Aquinas, 11 of us went, Catholics who had a desire to become priests. 11 of us went. So he counted. He realized that he has 10 names. One person, I say, and who is that person who has not written the name? I said, I'm going to think. I said, write your name. And so
But why didn't you write your name? Because if you have had this desire all this while, and then you have the opportunity to write your name, so what stopped you?
So I'd wanted to now my mind is open to other options.
Yeah.
Oh, so I began to develop desire to be in to join the Ghana
Army.
Wow. So even after school, I went to work
with the
37 military hospital, the X-ray department.
Wow.
I was there for some time.
Wow.
And it was then something pushed me. Said, no.
It's not where you're supposed to be.
Yes.
No.
Should go. So I went to see Father Kwashi and said, yeah, still now I've made up my mind. So he asked that we should write some letter of application. Then not long ago he was off the scene. Then the late Father Odro Yafi came. Then he took us through the process. Then Father Amwa, and then all that. Then we entered the Misano, and then they started the formation. And since there, although time to time there are some distractions, but nothing was pushing me to leave the seminary. To change my mind.
You want to share one or two of the distractions? Maybe one or two.
See, initially there were 4 of us from the same compound house, Mamobi. Our initial plan, later, we decided that, after school, we go through Mamobi Market. And that is where those from Roman Reach, those from Jowolu will come and buy some foodstuffs, Mamobi Market. So when they are coming, they have their children in their cars, and then they come and do their shopping. So sometimes we were there admiring marriage and family life.
Okay.
And so at a point in time, I was also caught up in that.
To be married?
Yes.
Okay.
And to have a family.
Okay.
So
did you ever had a girlfriend or somebody showed interest?
Somebody showed interest. One Muslim girl.
Oh, Muslim
very
girl.
Nice.
A beautiful Muslim girl.
Beautiful Muslim girl.
Okay.
And then she was my schoolmate too.
Oh, okay.
So whenever she comes around, then people will start saying, "Hey, Kojo." In how they call me Kojo, they are using Kojo. Hey, your wife has come. Matanka yazu. In fact, inside me, I love her.
Okay.
I like her, and I was also happy when they say, "Oh, Matanka yazu." But I couldn't come out to say it.
Was it because you wanted? I mean, okay. So at that point, you're confused.
Yes, at that point I was confused. So, like one little girl during my teaching practice, one of them wrote "love" on the board, and the children were discussing it in class 5. So I entered the class. I say, "Hey, what are you talking about?" They say "love." So I asked questions one by one. What is your understanding about love? So one little girl said, love is something that you feel inside you, but you can't say it. If you say it, people think you are bad.
So that was your experience.
If I say it, they will say I'm bad. If I say it, they say that you cannot become a priest. So I have to keep quiet and entertain the feeling.
Well, I don't know whether she's watching now. Maybe if you are watching this, I'm sure she's married now with children.
She's married. She's outside the country.
Outside the country.
The last time I made an inquiry about her, she was in the UK.
Okay. But has is married with some children now.
Yes.
Anyway, well, he couldn't say it, but maybe it was the Holy Spirit that was holding your mouth.
Maybe.
The Holy Spirit hold your mouth and say, "Don't say it. This is not your call. Yeah. Your call is to be here."
Yeah.
Anyway,
surprisingly in love, the grandmother of that girl, she happens to work in a Kali school.
Okay.
And she also given the opportunity to work in the mission house as a cleaner.
Oh, I see. Wow.
one time I visited the girl.
Okay.
So
At that parish.
no,
Okay.
in the house.
Okay.
So, and then the grandmother was making an inquiry about me. Her mother was not there. She went to sell. Then the grandmother said, "Oh, he's this." When he mentioned his master, I said, "Hey, take a Roman father, Kaji.
Yeah.
One night in at the kill. Take a Roman father. Kakabiu mata. Kabiu mata. Wanga kamanta deita. So I should forget about the granddaughter.
Yeah.
I should. The priestly life is nice.
Yeah.
She admires them
priest, yeah.
whenever she goes to the mission house to go and work and clean, and so
okay.
I should try
You
and
should leave her granddaughter.
Granddaughter and
So that's why your mind changed finally.
I say, hey. Then this area, I'm not sure. And everybody, in fact, God set before me the right people.
Okay.
When my encounter with Father Ben was a leader in Kotobabi, Father Benjamin Ohini, Kotobabi,
nice
mass service.
Yeah.
He inspired us a lot. A lot of us becoming priests from Kotobabi
were inspired by him.
Yes, by him, followed by Reverend Father Emmanuel Prince Adelaita.
Okay.
Yes, these were people who really inspired us by their way of life and also by motivating us to live a decent life. And some other individuals we encountered. I always thank and praise God the choice of friends I made. In fact, I would have lost track of everything. But the choice of friends, see, everybody was striving hard to succeed. Everybody was doing well.
Were you also influenced by the Sakawa thing at the time?
No.
Okay. Well, Sakawa came later on.
Yeah, Sakawa came later on. And I have no knowledge about it at all. But I know.
I'm sure maybe by then you were in a seminary or something. Or
I should think so. I was maybe Amy Sano.
Yeah.
I entered Amy Sano. And one time, one little boy, I think he did and got about 9 laptops were sent to him.
Wow.
Said it was Sakawa. Say, hey.
So for those who may not know what Sakawa is, Sakawa was a term in Ghana so many years ago, but simply referring to internet fraud. There was a time when it was the business of the day among the young ones, internet fraud in Ghana. The young ones were in it. So, but father seemed to be a little bit older than the Sakawa. At the time, it was very common to see young ones going to the internet and frauding people and making wealth out of that. So he was not influenced by.
But later, one guy came in. They relocated from wherever they had to Kotobabi. So when he came in, he was into it.
Okay. He was a parishioner also.
He was a parishioner. So he was saying that, he can order televisions and other things. So if we have some needs, one guy said, "Hey, it is Sakawa." No. If it is Sakawa, we're told that somebody did, and then they were able to trace and arrested him.
Okay.
So if that is, say, hey. Anyway,
so if you are watching us, please let us know where you are watching us from, in Ghana, outside Ghana, in the world, anywhere. Please send us a message and let us know where you are watching us from. If you have a question for Father, I think this is the time to ask your question. So let us know who you are, where you are watching us from, and then your question. Please send them. Type them. We are on Facebook. We are on YouTube. We are on today. I don't know whether we are on Instagram. Are we? So Instagram or TikTok. We are on all these platforms, so you can watch us and then send us your question. Father is here himself. So just ask the question I have not yet asked, and Father will be ready to answer one of them. Now, Father can speak Twi, can speak Eve, can speak Naole, he can speak what is it? He can speak a lot of them. Gang, Kasem, a bit of all that. You just send in your question, and then I will read them and all their reaction in there. Father, I'm sure somebody may want to know. I mean, your parents were alive. Your parents were not dead. You had siblings. So at all that time when you had to do all this one to survive, where were your parents?
My parents were there, but
okay.
What they were doing for living couldn't sustain the entire life of the family.
The family, yeah.
So we have to do survival of the fetus to support the home. So that experience really helped myself and my siblings. And for us, whatever you want, if you want to enjoy some money, work for it.
Yeah.
And enjoy it.
Yeah.
Yes. Work, save some.
Work for it
and enjoy it.
Work for it and enjoy it. And that's a good lesson we can pick today. If you want to do anything, work for it and then enjoy it.
And also keep something for
the future.
That is how we were trained. So hard work. And I want to thank God for the gift of endurance. The enduring spirit. So I could endure anything.
I mean, from all you have said, it is clear.
Yeah. Anything to succeed, to survive. And I thank God for that gift. Thank God for that gift.
Wow.
And I really appreciate that gift. I always, general faith that you get from your parents, from friends, church community, and but personal encounter with God.
Yeah. Maybe
I survived.
Just to help you explain that point you're going to raise. How were you managing church with all these one? I mean, with the mind that you have to, how were you managing church? What were you doing in church? How was your spiritual life that shaped you in doing all these things?
Okay. So I survived some deadly poison.
Deadly poison?
Yes, I took it.
You took it?
Yes. I didn't know.
Okay.
I didn't know. Because I was very hungry. And also, I wanted to take something from school. Not knowing, my mother bought some chemical from Accra that it was good for the scrubbing of the bathhouse. So there was no label, nothing. The thing was smelling good. So I took it. So later when my mommy came, I told her that, I saw this.
That thing's very nice.
Hey! It was so deadly, like an acid. So gradually I was feeling some reaction inside me. So my mother poured a bit of it on a piece of rag and it burnt it. So quickly, my mother took her rosary, fetched water and dropped the rosary and prayed and gave it to me. I was sent to the hospital. They checked and did every test. So, because my mother carried a sample of it to it. Are you sure your son took it? They said no. Because we cannot even trace anything and its negative effect. We are not seeing any reaction, nothing.
So your intestines and everything
was
intact.
Yes. Putting rosary in a cup of water praying over
I have
it.
heard stories like
Yeah.
this. But now I am happy I am here from somebody. This is first hand.
Yes.
You hear, oh, somebody said, but I'm happy you experience yourself.
That chemical, when you put on a black cloth, it will turn it into white. And then when you touch, it becomes like ash.
What was the quantity you drank?
I took plenty. Something that could sustain me.
Because you thought it was food.
Yes. Say, yeah. Nothing happened. I was saved by that. So since then, my faith became so powerful in the Holy Rosary, the power of the Holy Rosary.
I now understand.
So from then, I joined the Legion of Men.
I now understand. Yes.
Joined the Legion of Men.
Wow.
Then I also survived an accident. Car knocked us on our way to school.
Yes, you
I
mentioned.
was the first. So I had a direct contact with the car. At that time, I could see myself in the air with my slate.
Wow.
And I fell. I was in the sky. I could remember the scene. I fell, but nothing happened to me. The third person who didn't have anything with the car, direct contact with the car, even not the second, he got hurt. That was just unfortunate. His leg got broken, but because he was young, they were able to help him out. I survived it. They took me to say, "Are you sure that the car knocked you?" Remember at the T7 military hospital, they were arguing. All I remember was that I was given an injection on my shoulder, and they asked that we should go and come for a review later, and nothing. I was involved in a car accident. I was driving myself.
You were driving?
Yes.
Recently?
From Mars at Kase, going back to Adanfo on the bridge. There was this Nissan Terrano. I think one of the old cars at the cathedral that was given to Ada. And the back tire, one of them got broken. And I was going to fall in one of the streams connected to the river. And the car somersaulted. Because I was trying to swerve so that I would not fall into the water. The car, when I tried to swerve, then the car somersaulted. About 3 or 4 times, I was holding on to the steer. And I didn't even mention the name of Jesus. As the car was somersaulting and bouncing, all that I could hear myself say, Ajish, Ajish, Ajish. Then the next, I saw myself coming out through the windscreen because everything was scattered. They took me to the hospital.
Again?
And they
water.
Checked everything. Even the car battery in the car got scattered. And everybody was surprised. Said, nothing has happened to...
I think I know this now. Your name is Gabriel.
Yeah.
It's from the name Gabriel. Wow.
My angel was...
I think so. I believe
protecting me. Yeah.
I'll change my name to Gabriel. No, I'm serious. I mean, God always protects his own for a reason. In fact, it's not because you are better than any who die in these circumstances, but because your mission has not come to an end.
Sure. I strongly believe
it's because your mission has not come to an end.
And I always feel that
you still have something.
When I was young,
yes,
I gave my best. Let me say that in the church, serving.
You were a mass server?
I was a mass
you were
server.
a chorister?
I was singing.
Yeah, chorister. I know you like singing also.
Everywhere.
Yeah, chorister. Were you an usher also?
No,
you were CYO.
CYO.
You were CYO. And what again?
Legionary.
Were you St. John member or no nothing?
CYO Crusader.
Okay,
And,
I see.
So sometimes when I sit down and think through, say maybe God was just rewarding me because of the way I was so much dedicated to the church.
Yeah. We'll take some reactions very soon, but I think that I was going to ask this question before, but I'm happy this has come now. But I want to think that if God has picked you up from the street, okay, let me just use, there are people who came up from the streets who today have become celebrities and are going back to the streets to help people. I want to believe that if God calls you He has called you from the street, He has a mission for you back in the street. Maybe you should be thinking about a mission for street, not for street children. I believe that if you sit and pray about it and ask God why He took you out from the street, and that's why I asked the question, when you go and you see people on the street and all that, what goes through you? I'm sure you want to help them, but the thing is, you cannot help them, but you can use your office as a priest to invite people to help the people on the street. Not everybody. I know somebody who, as a birthday project, started to feed 50 people on the street. I mean, that's because you have been there and if you partner with such a person, all you have to do is to raise the money to go onto the street, especially the children.
Yeah.
Especially the children who have a bigger future. If nobody comes in for them, the future becomes something.
Yes,
You've thought about it?
Yes.
Okay.
And I've been...
You started something?
Supporting or helping.
Great.
So, I've been linking people to
some
families.
People on the street. Okay.
And then also linking people, this person...
Yeah.
I've helped to gain admission at the university, but how to start. And families have... supported, I've taken it up and I've sponsored people like that.
Okay.
So once I discover you, and then I know that you are serious about what you want to, then I'll link you up with
the family.
Friends. Yeah, there are brother friends who are working, and when they get this up, they want to be help. They want to help people, and so when they get this opportunity, in fact, they really do. Quite remember in Adan, some will send me some money to help some children and get them their school uniforms. And one time, when I was made a dean for Temabato, Adan.
Okay.
Bato Adan Dinri. I went around visiting, especially the villages beyond the river and around. Then I realized that, as I go around interacting, just a casual visit, I'll go to the community to familiarize myself with the community. Then when I encounter some of the youth and I try to interact with them, especially the young ladies who say, we want to do fashion and designing, but we don't know who to help us. Yes, I linked up. So one time I put across on, I think, Facebook, that those of us who have had our engagement and as part of our engagement list, we have sewing machines. They are there lying down. They are not using it. Kindly let me have them. Let me pick them. There are people who need them just to start something. And some people responded positively.
Wow. Yeah.
So I go around
and then you give them the machines.
Yes, give them the machines, and then.
But I think you have a big project. No, I think that you have a big project. If God is still keeping you alive, I think that this is what there are so many people out on the street that need that help. We'll use this platform, our platform, Depths.com Accra. If you are watching us, either live now, today is 23rd of June, or you are watching us after 23rd of June, if you want to help Father, this is Father Gabriel, and want to help this ministry of children on the street, it is a beautiful opportunity for you. You don't know whom you may be supporting today. Perhaps you are going to support a priest on the street, a bishop on the street, a cardinal on the street, somebody big on the street who may even come out to be a millionaire or billionaire on the street, who will also come to bless many other people. We are not doing this for ourselves or for yourself, but for the sake of the future of these children on the street. So you can take our numbers as you find it on the screen, 059-520-2972. You can get in touch with us and we'll get you Father's number or link you up with Father Street, so that we can see how best we can as a church, as individual. There are many people I know out there who are making good, genuine money and want to do charity. If you don't know where to do your charity, maybe this is an opportunity for you. Get in touch so that we see. I believe strongly that if Father came out of the street and all that he did, and God still directed him, it is for a reason. Just as God guided Moses, for Moses to go through all that experience and come back to the palace and free the Israelite. I think that this is one of the reasons why God is keeping you alive. Let me take some reaction from our viewers here on Facebook. We have Nana Kweku Van Graft. I don't know whether you may know him. Nana Kweku Van Graft said, my experience with Father at Ada. I don't know if you know him, but Nana Kweku Van Graft seems to know you at Ada,
yes,
and had an experience with you. But he said, yeah, okay, my experience with Father at Ada was on point, Good. So kudos to you, Father.
Thank you.
And then
Thank you, Nana Kofi.
Yeah, this is Nana Kweku. Nana Kweku. Raphael Y in terms says, great and inspirational message from Father. Thank you very much, Raphael. And this is Gabriel. It's here. Raphael is sending message. Salu Benita sends 4 love emojis.
Thank you.
Much love. Verity Agojo said, was Father able to predict winning numbers? Were you ever able to predict winning numbers?
No. I couldn't, but I had one experience.
Okay.
One time,
Yeah.
it was very difficult for us to even get our things to wash because we were struggling to even get soaps and.
Okay. At Ada.
Yes.
Okay.
So I came out. Then I decided to go around to do some picking around. So I found a key soap box.
Okay.
And on it, it was 28 times 42.
Okay.
So immediately something dawned on me.
Yeah, that's a little number. Too sure.
Too sure. So I was sharing with the people around and say, hey, there is some too sure here.
Sure, yeah.
So please go and try it. I was just saying it. Yeah. And
some people tried.
They tried.
And they won.
They won.
I hope they brought you your tithe.
Oh, some bought mopping buckets and some stuff for church cleaning and all that. Yeah. I just saw the number on the key soap box. Yeah. I picked it and then to the refuse dump and then to burn it. I say, hey, please
too sure.
And try this. But I decided that since I've been helping writing, my other colleague writing Lotto for people, I never had
the chance to.
Yes.
So we have, thank you very much. So Verity, that is it. Father predicted once and it was a banker. Okay. So very inspiring and insightful story from our big brother Raphael Asama. Thank you, Father Raphael Asama, for watching every week and inspiring us. Verity Agojo said, hey, Matanka Yazo, Matanka Yazo.
Verity.
Verity, Mijinka Yazo. Since you are a woman, you say Mijinka Yazo. It's a Matanka Yazo, yeah, that is it. My father didn't marry his mata. I let the mata go.
I didn't marry the mata.
Okay, so Angelina Boatema Quavo said, God bless Father for sharing your journey with us. From your sister, Bubunato.
Yeah,
Bubunato.
greetings.
Greetings,
Sure.
Bubunato. God bless you. Then Nicholas Oklete said, Father, God bless you. I knew you from Star of the Sea Catholic Church, Dan Suman. You are a good priest. You are Dan Suman as well.
Yes.
Tell us
That
some
was
of your
my
experience there.
first
Your
posting.
Okay.
And I work with very Reverend Father Philton Mensah.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I was happy
Yeah.
to have him as my first boss. He really shaped my life. He was very disciplined.
Yeah.
And then he would sit me down, and then we interact so well. And then he would tell me, oh, you are doing well here, this area, kindly watch. And Father has been a very inspirational person in my life as a priest. He said, Father, for now you will not drive. So we'll go by what the Archbishop said after 6 months.
6 months.
Yes. For him, he supports that. And for now, I don't want you to be accepting programs here and there. I want you to sit in the office, be used to the office work, and then after. Then you can take other programs.
That's a beautiful
Otherwise, if you start running out, you will think
be exhausted.
Yes, you will not have time for office work. So he also helped me administratively.
Yeah. Somebody on YouTube said, ask him how he got the name Kasola. What is Kasola? What's the meaning of Kasola, and how did you get the name Kasola?
Kasola. There was one footballer who was playing for at that time, I think Ashanti Gold, Ash Gold. He was called Kasola da Costa.
Oh, I see.
Kasola da Costa.
Yeah.
So the way I play.
Oh, okay.
And so people say that I play like Kasola da Costa.
Okay.
So that is how I got the name
Kasola.
Kasola. And
just like maybe you say Messi or Ronaldo of today.
Yes.
Okay. So
and
those
I came to love the name.
Okay.
One time I was trying to research about Kasola in Italian language or something, in Spanish and some Asian language. They said Kasola is used to refer to a lady who has dressed sexily. But I love the name.
Kasola da Costa, the famous footballer. So that's how Father got the name Kasola. So those of you have been calling Father Kasola. This is the origin of the name. I don't know if you have a message on our YouTube platform, but on our Facebook, WhatsApp, what do you have on WhatsApp? Okay, so the message I have here are exhausted unless we get new messages. These are what we have for today. Father,
there was something
you want to share
experience.
Something. Okay.
As a dean, one time the Archbishop, Most Reverend John Bonaventure Kofi, was visiting Vume and it outstation. But the 3 days visit, pastoral visit, will end at the Diokope, Our Lady of Lutz Catholic Church. And that is where the confirmation will also take place. So I program myself in such a way that after one of my masses, I will join and then be with my shepherd, my chief shepherd, and Father Joe.
Oh, okay.
But when I arrived, Mass was already in session. So I sat behind, participated in the Mass with the candidates for confirmation. And where I was seated, I was observing. And when this candidates got up to go to the Archbishop for him to administer the sacrament. But I observed something that I would say it broke me down in the chapel. I observed them going for the sacrament. And you see, they were in their best attire. And when I saw their best attire for the sacrament, Bishop has come and we are candidate for confirmation. You see, Accra, I had the image of Accra, how people would dress and then... And when I saw
the best
this
they
one,
brought,
hey, Charlie, village life, a certain environment, certain opportunities you have here in Accra, you are enjoying, you should appreciate. In fact, I wept. And after Mass, I did some calls. I called one woman I know at Sakumano. She's Alberta. She deals with used food. Yes. Yeah. Then quickly she gave me some bill. Then others also gave me some used clothing. I came all the way from Adan, picked them with my pickup, and then took them to the community. Because I was very sad. People have a lot of clothing and they are even confused of what to wear.
Yeah.
Whilst others are struggling. I wish I have the video of what I'm talking about or what I'm describing. And you see these children in their best. Say no.
Wow.
So since then, I've been going around. Once you call and say, oh, Father, I have this clothing here, I would like to, I will come.
Okay. I mean, that reminds me. Somebody called me last time about giving out some used clothing and wanted to work out with the Caritas Ghana. But I think that I have to let her bring them to you.
Oh, yes.
We're going to arrange that to get them.
Yes.
Yeah, something for children, babies, and all that.
Yes.
So right from here, I'll do that call straight away.
Thank you
now we
so
know
much.
where we are going to get those clothing
Yes, thank
from.
you. People need them.
Father, please let us know. We'll try to use our office to help to see how we can get these things. If priests are watching us, you are watching us, your parish is watching us, you are a parish priest in one of these well-endowed parishes and you want to support any of these, if you like, we'll call them the rural communities, please let us help one another. You see, the left hand washes the right hand and the right hand also washes the left. So if you are watching us from anywhere in the country, you can still support if you want. You can take it through us or we connect you straight to Father and let us help. Let us do our bit. We should see ourselves doing something than not doing anything. Let us see ourselves helping than just folding our arms and just letting things go. The little we can, I think, will be appreciated. And one day, these children we are helping or going to support today, one day will be on a show like this and will thank you for coming to their aid. Please, let's take this at heart and then try to support the special ministry I think Father should have. And this is why God has decided to keep him alive after drinking such deadly poison. He said, no, your time has not yet come because you have a mission to accomplish. Father, what will be your last words on this show before we close?
Before even the last words, sometimes in town, somebody will call me, Father, even if I'm not in the castle.
Okay.
Father, I know you, but you don't know me.
Okay.
You did this and this and this and this for us in this village, in this church, in this community.
Wonderful.
And when I hear that, it fills my heart with joy.
Okay.
One time, I needed a help for one of my outstations in Ada. So I wrote something on Facebook. And then immediately, one lady responded and said, Father, I'll help you. I could remember, you don't know me and you'll never remember who this person is. I could remember in Kutubabi, anytime my mother brings me to Sunday school.
Oh, wow, okay.
And I wouldn't lie to you, you are the only one who could convince me and take me to Sunday school. And you have to even carry me on your back and take me to Sunday school. And I could remember how you were spending money just to keep me at Sunday school until we close here and my mother will come for me. So she sent money. We bought plastic chairs. We bought liturgical vessels, altar cloths. Then I was so much happy.
Yeah.
So if you have the opportunity to do good,
that's the way.
Do it. Don't think of well, God will find a way one day
to bless you.
To bless you. So let's be charitable. And I would like to say that sometimes we visit villages, we go for funeral masses, and the liturgical vessels, altar candles, everything bazaar. Because they don't have the means. How much is the collection?
So usually you use what another parish has used, and they have.
Yes,
they want to.
So I would like to encourage people. Time to time, go to your village, visit there, or call your parish priest, the one in charge there. So, Father, what do you need? If it is altar cloth, get some altar cloth. Get some liturgical vessel. Buy them. Go and present them. Let your village altar sanctuary look good. Look, and I also want to thank some brothers. I went around as a dean, begging for tabernacle, old tabernacles. And I'll send them, and they will spray them, and then I will go around to some churches, and then and today, people really appreciate that gesture. So let's go all out and keep doing it. Whoever you can help,
let's go ahead.
Go ahead and help the person. One day the person will be a blessing, not directly to you, but young generations in your family will enjoy these blessings, this good seed you have planted.
If you have the opportunity to do any good, just do it. These are the last words of Father, and these are the words we are taking with us today as we bring to a close the 11th episode of My Faith Story, where faith comes alive. Our numbers are there. Our Momo number is 0595202972. You can, if you send Momo and it's supposed to go into this mission, please let us know. Okay, just the how do I call it? Describe it as for this mission so that we will send it there. Or you can send us WhatsApp on the same number 0595202972 if you want to be of help or give anything to support the mission of children on the street. There are so many of this that are happening, but we use our offices and our personalities to attract these things, so we go ahead to support those on the street. I want to thank Father Gabriel Al-Hassan Etienne for making time all the way from mid-year. He has to wake up very early to work against the traffic to be here on time. Thank you very much for the sacrifice. Thank you for waking up early, and thank you for being here for the 11th episode of My Faith Story. I want to thank Cake Element, who keeps sponsoring us. I want to thank Passy Furniture. We also thank Pepsi Pine Ventures, or Pepsi Pine fruit juice, who produces our program. So we are going to have some fruit juice here in our studio to enjoy as we do every week. I want to thank all our sponsors for sponsoring us every week. We also wish our Chief Shepherd, the Archbishop, a happy 38th priestly anniversary. May God continue to bless you and use you for his mission in the Catholic Archdiocese of Accra. Let us not forget, come Saturday, the 25th of July, we have our priestly ordination of 10 candidates, 7 diocesans, and then 3 religious who are going to be priests. Let us come and support them at the Holy Spirit Cathedral. Mass starts at 9 a.m. All should be seated and ready before 9. Or priests are encouraged to come with their 120 or 130 125th anniversary chasubles. Let's come and see our dear brothers ordained to the Catholic priesthood. Please, when you come, follow instructions. Much cars will not be allowed on the compound because the numbers are big. So follow the instruction of the security men, the ushers, so that we have a beautiful celebration. Priests will come very early. We'll have the opportunity to park in the Bishop's Garden. So come early and get a place to park. If not, there is an allocation outside the cathedral where you find a place to park. So just follow instructions. When you are told that it is full and you need to park outside, find a good place. Security will be provided to keep the car safe. So find yourself there and park, and then we have a beautiful celebration. Let us all come. And for all media men, please, we are reminded that if you are not accredited, please don't make work difficult for us or for the ushers. If you are not accredited, you will not be allowed to come the forefront or where the media will be standing to take shot. You have to stand far away in the congregation and take photos. If you want to, else you wait after the mass where you can take shot. But those who are accredited, who have filled the form and accredited, tomorrow at 2 p.m. we are meeting at the cathedral to have our rehearsals and instruction to prepare us for this beautiful priestly ordination. Let us all come and cheer our brothers up and then welcome them into the priesthood. God willing, we shall come your way again next week, Thursday. We shall communicate to you if we will or not, because there is a program for the priests. So we may bring that program live, or we shall bring to you my faith story. So let us come. We will let you know what happens next week. But from our studios, Catholic Archdiocese of Accra, Deb Socom, we say thank you very much for your participation and for your motivation to give us every week. And we say thank you to Father Gabriel Alhassan Etienne for making the 11th episode a success. Remember, if you have the opportunity to do good, just do it. Don't let anything, discourage you. May God bless you. We'll see you again in another episode. Bye-bye.
Bye. Thank you.